preparation of alcohols. Method of preparation of alcohols. For this, you will first of all write, there's a reaction that we have already seen though from haloalkanes. Okay. So in the chapter haloalkanes, we have already seen this reaction. Please write. Number 1, how to prepare alcohols from haloalkanes. Please write. When haloalkanes are treated with aqueous KOH or NaOH, they form corresponding alcohol. For example, if we have a haloalkane plus aqueous NaOH, it is going to give me alcohol plus sodium halide. Okay, write some examples. We have 2 carbon atoms plus aqueous KOH, and in the product also you'll get 2 carbon atoms and alcohols. And here we're going to get KBr. If the haloalkane or the halogen atom is here, then the substitution is going to take place where? There only. The OH will be like this. Now write a note. Tertiary alcohols are not prepared by using tertiary haloalkane. Because 3-degree haloalkanes undergo elimination and give alkene as major product. They give alkene as major product. Now, please see how this reaction happens. Let us now, please don't write anything. Okay, please listen, guys. Please listen. Let us suppose we have CS3 carbon with a Br, and here we have CS3, and rather I'm drawing this hydrogens very explicitly. And here I have CS3. Now, when I'm taking KOH, tell me what is the nucleophile? What is the nucleophile in KOH?
K.
K. KOH को पहले डिसोसिएट कीजिए आप लोग, क्या क्या पार्ट में डिसोसिएट होगा, फिर बताइए इलेक्ट्रॉन रिच कौन सा है, इलेक्ट्रॉन पुअर कौन सा है KOH में. KOH को डिसोसिएट कीजिएगा तो क्या क्या मिलेगा बताइए तो, अहमद टेल मी
K
what are you
plus
going to,
OH minus.
and which is electron rich here, K plus या OH minus?
OH minus.
OH minus है ना. Now we have OH minus. Now in this carbon molecule we have polar bond. This bond is polar, delta negative and delta positive. And due to this delta positive here, all of the hydrogen will also be delta positive. Okay. So these are the two polar bonds and the two polar atoms where we can have electron deficiency. Now the OH, what it can do, it can either attack the hydrogen. So if it is going to attack hydrogen, what is going to happen? OH negative is attacking hydrogen. That means it is forming bond with hydrogen. Hydrogen cannot form two bonds. That is why it will give the electrons towards this, and then the Br will leave. Now, since the hydrogen is giving electrons to the carbon-carbon bond, carbon can also not form what? Carbon can also not form 5 bond. That is why this Br bond is going to leave. Now, the other case that can happen is the OH can come, OH negative, and it can attack like this directly onto this carbon atom, and then the Br is going to leave. So you are going to get two products. One will be what? CH3, carbon, CH3, and OH. This is clean substitution. And if the blue reaction happens, then you are going to get CH3, carbon with CH3. And this carbon, it now has two hydrogens with a double bond carbon. Okay, so this is an alkene. And since this attack on hydrogen is very easy, because this carbon is very much hindered, what happens? The OH negative very easily attacks on this hydrogen atom, and then we get alkene as the major product. Is that clear? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Is this clear? Why
Yes, sir.
alkene is the major product? Okay. Please write this down and write a sentence. Since the alpha carbon is sterically hindered, OH minus attacks on hydrogen, forming alkene. Raise your hand when you're done. Samiha, did you miss anything? आप लेट आए थे थोड़ा.
Yes, the top.
Okay.
Above the note.
Above the note part. Okay. Okay. I will just tell you. Write this one down first. उसके बाद हम बता देंगे. Please write this. Raise your hand when you are done. Okay, Samia is done. Waiting for Samiha and Wafia. Just waiting for Wafia now. Okay. So you can just leave some space here, Samiha. Okay. I think you must have seen this reaction in haloalkane also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Write the product for these. All of you done? Yes or no? Please tell me. So see, all of you have written the answers also, na? Tell me. Yes or no?
1 minute. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sir. Now.
Done.
Yeah.
All of you done. First वाला तो कर लिया होगा सबने, है ना? This will be OH, 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 and just here you will get alkene. Okay, this is CH2. So Br or any halogen atom, it is being replaced by the OH atom. थर्ड वाला आपको समझ में आया फातिमा, क्यों गलत हो गया आपका? यस फातिमा, सॉरी थर्ड वाला, फोर्थ वाला
नहीं सर.
अरे अभी तो लिखाया था ना हमने, क्या लिखाया था? दिखा? यस फातिमा, टेल मी.
No, can you explain the fourth one?
Fourth one is what? Tertiary haloalkane. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So tertiary haloalkane gives what? Alkene या alcohol?
Alkene.
Major product alkene ना?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, इसको याद रखिएगा, ठीक है? चलिए, right next. Second one, by reduction of aldehyde and ketone. Okay, right here. Aldehydes and ketones can be easily reduced to alcohols using following reducing agent. Now the reducing agent that we are going to use is, first one is H2 in the presence of nickel or platinum or palladium. Okay, this is also known as catalytic hydrogenation. So we are just providing hydrogen, that is why it is what? Reduction. Second, lithium aluminium hydride. What's the name of this? Lithium aluminium, hydride. Third is sodium borohydride. Fourth one is sodium in the presence of ethanol. Ethanol is C2H5OH. Okay, so these three are the main. Okay, these three are the main. And what we are using, aldehydes and ketones. We are using aldehydes and ketones. Okay, so see, aldehydes, they will form aldehydes form 1 degree alcohol on reduction. Okay, it forms 1 degree alcohol. Kaise? Please see here. What is the structure of aldehyde? Aldehyde structure is R, and in the terminal carbon, the last carbon will have C double bond O, and then a hydrogen attached to the carbon atom. Okay, what happens here? This oxygen gets attached with the hydrogen. This carbon gets attached to the hydrogen, and this bond is going to break. This pi bond is going to break. So you can see what we are going to get. We are going to get R, then the carbon. Now this carbon has one hydrogen already. This is the new hydrogen. So CH2, and this oxygen has also got OH. Okay, so this is the basic reaction in the presence of a reducing agent. In the presence of a reducing agent. Okay, and similarly, आपको खुद से करके बताइए. What do you think? Ketones form what? Ketones form. We have R. General formula for ketone is R, carbon double bond oxygen, and then some another R dash, or it can be same also. Here also, this hydrogen will attach here. One hydrogen will attach here. In the presence of a reducing agent, what we are going to get? R. This carbon has got how many hydrogen? One hydrogen, and already it had R, and then here it is going to get OH. Okay, so it is going to form what? 2 degree alcohols on reduction. Done, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
So 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay, please write. Please write.
So in the product, will both of them be R dash or one of them will be R?
No. One of them will be sorry. R dash over. एक R dash over. I mean, the carbon atoms are not undergoing any change. Okay, so the only change that is happening is in the C double bond O, where carbon is getting bonded with one hydrogen, oxygen is getting bonded with one hydrogen, and the pi bond is breaking. Okay, that was my mistake. I should have written here R dash. Okay, R dash U over. Write a note. The number of carbon atoms is same before and after reduction. Okay, before and after reduction, the number of carbon atoms will be same. Ketones form 2 degree alcohol. All of you wrote this. Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
सबने लिख लिया? Okay. Now see. For example, how many carbons are this? How many carbons? Tell me. How many carbons here? अरे आप लोग प्लीज टेल मी एवरीवन, आप लोग इतने शांति क्यों बनाए रहते हैं? How many carbons in the reactant? How many carbons are there? What happened, guys? एक ही आंसर आया हमें बस. Others, please say. Samiha, Samia, Fatima, Ahmed, Wafia.
4 carbons.
4 carbons, right? Okay. And whether it is aldehyde or ketone, tell me. Aldehyde or ketone?
Aldehyde.
What about others? नहीं दिख रहा है किसी को क्या? How many of you cannot recognize? Raise your hand. How many of you cannot recognize aldehyde? Raise your hand. तो फिर आंसर कीजिए ना आप लोग. ठीक है. Now the number of carbon atoms is not going to change. Now what it is going to make? It is going to make 1 degree alcohol or 2 degree alcohol. Aldehyde forms 1 degree or 2 degree.
1 degree.
1 degree.
1 degree.
1 degree. Okay. So make 4 carbons, and then on the last carbon atom, see this is my carbon atom. Here you are going to just attach OH. All of you got this? Please tell me. Make
Yes,
the same
sir.
number of carbon atoms, and the carbon which was aldehydic carbon will change to alcohol. Okay, it will get attached to OH. ठीक है. बहुत लोग पहली बार मिस्टेक करते हैं, वो ये बनाते हैं. ठीक है. This is wrong. Can someone tell me why it is wrong? Can someone tell me why it is wrong?
Only
Because we had 4 number of carbons in the reactants
Very good.
and it
Correct.
won't change.
Yeah, very good. Correct. All of you got this? Why that is wrong?
Yes, sir.
Even though पहला इंस्टिंक्ट वही होता है बच्चों का कि वो बना दे. ठीक है. CHO को हटा के OH लगा दे, लेकिन CHO को हटा के नहीं, CHO के कार्बन पे OH लगेगा. Okay, you will attach the OH on the carbon of CHO. Right, next. What will happen here? Same number of carbon atoms, and this carbon was having double bond O, it will get OH. Okay. Just make sure after writing the product, count the number of carbon atoms. Okay, I will say that label, map it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then you will see if you're doing any mistake. You'll send the answers to me on WhatsApp. Okay. Okay, Samya, looking at your answer. First one correct, second one correct, correct, correct. एक सेकेंड, ये फोर्थ वाला सही नहीं है ना, देखिए. सामिया, Samya, look at the fourth one. You
Yes,
see the
sir.
mistake? You see the mistake?
Yeah.
Same चीज. ठीक है, उसको ठीक कर लीजिए. And Samiha, yeah, first is fine, second is fine, third is fine, fourth is fine. Yeah, very good, Samiha. That's correct. Okay, you have given me from the third one. Ahmed, second one आपने नहीं भेजा हमें. Okay, so third one is correct. Fourth one is also, number क्यों नहीं लिखा है भाई आप लोगों ने? Fourth one is also correct. Fifth one is also correct. Yeah, very good, Ahmed. Everything is right. Yeah, for second one is correct. First one is correct. Third one is correct. Fourth one is fine. Yeah, fifth one is also fine. Very good, Fatima. Sarah, looking at your answer now. First one is correct. Second one is correct. Third one is correct. Fourth one correct. Correct. Yeah, very good. Very good, Sarah. Razan, looking at your answer now. रजान, फोर्थ वाला तो एकदम सही नहीं है, आपको दिख रहा होगा, राइट? यस रजान. फोर्थ वन, लुक एट द फोर्थ वन. इवन सेकंड वन इज नॉट राइट ना. आप सिर्फ CHO को चेंज करना है ना रजान. रजान, कैन यू प्लीज टर्न योर माइक ऑन? कैन यू सी द प्रॉब्लम इन द फोर्थ वन? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टेल मी दैट. Can you see the problem in the fourth one? Yes or no? See quickly, Razan. No? Count the number of carbon atoms in reactant. How many carbons? You have made this product, okay? This is the product you have made, na? ओहो, अच्छा. अरे भाई 6 एटम आप है तो आप 6 आप कुछ भी बना दीजिएगा क्या रजान? The structure will be same ना, स्ट्रक्चर तो चेंज नहीं होगा ना. This carbon atom will get the OH, ऐसे बताया था ना हमने. रजान स्पीक, प्लीज स्पीक. नहीं आएगा फिर. यहाँ पे क्या होगा फिर बताइए आप? You'll make the structure as it is, the number of carbon atoms as it is, and then this carbon atom will get the OH. ध्यान दीजिए प्लीज रजान. Please correct it. Now, as we can see here, write a note. Tertiary alcohols cannot be prepared by aldehydes or ketones. Okay, so this cannot be prepared by aldehydes or ketones. Now, write next one. Third, by reduction of carboxylic acid and also esters. Right, first of all, for carboxylic acid, please write carboxylic acid are reduced to primary alcohols using strong reducing agent and the strong reducing agent is only LiAlH4. Okay, lithium aluminium hydride, lithium aluminium hydride. So if I have a general carboxylic acid such as this RCOOH in the presence of LiAlH4, and then in the second step we give it water just for workup, and we get R. Now this oxygen will leave and you will get CH2OH. Please see, for example, if you have something like this. Now again, the number of carbon atoms is not going to change. How many carbon atoms do we have here? In this first example, tell me, how many carbon atoms do we have here? How many?
3.
अरे कौन बोल रहा है 3 भाई? 2 कार्बन आटम है यहाँ.
2.
1 2. हाँ, पहाड़ देख के 3 मत बोलिए आप लोग. ओके, ये इस तरह से यहाँ पे OH है लेकिन. ओके, now what you are going to get, we'll just cleave this double bond O, 2 carbon atoms and then OH. ठीक है, CH3 CH2 OH. Anything is fine. If you have been given like this COOH, then what you are going to do, you count the number of carbon atoms, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then this carbon atom will get the OH. Razan, please focus. Okay, third case, if you have something like this and you have COOH, okay, all of this will use LiAlH4 and H2 in the second step. Now make the structure as it is with all the carbon atoms. Here you have carbon atom and this carbon atom is going to get the OH. Can everyone, yes or no, please tell me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see. This is very important, right? The fourth one. For example, if I have and double bond O. So here you can see that this is what? Which group is this? Tell me, guys. The white one is which group? What is the white one? Which functional group? Tell me. The one circle in white.
Ketone.
What about others? नहीं दिख रहा क्या किसी को? You guys have difficulty in figuring out the functional group? Please raise your hand. How many of you could not make out that this is a ketone? Please raise your hand. सबको पता लगा? किसी ने जवाब नहीं दिया? हाँ, फातिमा, रजान, सारा, वाफिया, सामिया, अहमद. Okay, Samia, you won't answer. Okay, what group is this? Tell me, guys.
Carboxylic acid.
Why are here only one answer? Okay, now please listen. If I am going to use NaBH4, tell me, does NaBH4 reduces ketone? Yes or no? Can NaBH4 reduce ketone? Look at your notes and tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, can NaBH, it can reduce carboxylic acid? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No.
No. So the carboxylic acid will be as it is and we will get an alcohol here. All of you got this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Similar is the case for H2 in the presence of nickel or PT or PD. Okay. Catalytic hydrogen and sodium borohydride. These are the important ones in your NCERT. Both of them do not reduce carboxylic acid. But if I have a case in which the same thing, it is reacting with lithium aluminium hydride, then what will happen? Both of these things is going to get OH groups. Got it, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please write this down. Let me know if you're done, guys.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Done, sir.
Now write next. Esters give a mixture of alcohols on reduction. Please write. Let's suppose we have a ester such as R, C double bond O, O and R dash. Okay. Now in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride, or this esters can also be reduced by sodium in the presence of, what is this? Tell me, guys. ETOH. क्या है ये? What is ETOH? What is ETOH? ETOH. No idea. गेस कीजिए क्या हो सकता है ETOH, है ना? जब तक हम प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हैं.
Ethoxide.
Ethoxide नहीं है. Okay, so the C single bond O, it breaks. ठीक है? It breaks here like this. CO bond breaks from here, and what do we get? R. From here we get RC H2 OH, plus from here we get HO R dash. Okay, so these are the two products. Just make sure you're breaking the bond correctly. Which bond is going to break? The CO bond, and the carbon should have the double bond O. Okay, so the carbon containing double bond O, uska single bond O break karta hai. So we have CS3, C double bond O, OCS3, the presence of lithium aluminum hydride. You are going to get CS3, CH2OH. यहाँ से आपके पास दो कार्बन, यहाँ से आपके पास एक कार्बन का अल्कोहल, CH3OH. Similarly, if you have something like this, double bond O. Now from here, which bond is going to break? This bond again. This bond is going to break. Here we have how many carbons? Two carbons. Here also we have how many carbons? Two carbons, right? So we are going to get a product in which it will be CS3, CH2, OH, and this is also going to give me CS3, CH2OH. You can just write one product, CS3, CH2OH, okay? Is everyone done?
1 minute, sir.
Okay.
7, sir.
Done. Right, next method of preparation, the fourth one. By using Grignard reagent. How many of you remember the formula for Grignard reagent? Raise your hand. How many of you remember the formula for Grignard reagent? Oh, no one. Okay. So see, we use carbonyl compounds and Grignard reagent for the formation of what? For the formation of alcohols. I will show you the reaction, how it happens first of all. I will take a simple carbonyl compound, carbon with a double bond O, and some groups attached to carbon atoms here and here. And then I'm going to take a Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent has a formula of RMgX. Some carbon atom attached with magnesium, and this magnesium is attached with halogen atom. Okay. Now, here you can see there are two atoms, carbon and oxygen. Please tell me, in this case, in the reactant carbonyl compound, which is going to get delta positive, carbon or oxygen, which is going to get delta positive, carbon or oxygen? Which is more electronegative? Think about that. And the more electronegative atom will get negative charge, and the other one is going to get the positive charge, delta positive.
Sir, carbon will get the positive charge.
Ahmed, can you please repeat that? Sorry.
Sir,
Yes, Ahmed?
carbon will get the positive charge.
Yeah, that is correct. All of you understood? Yes or no? Please tell me. Fatima, Razan, Samia, tell me. Carbon
Yes,
is
sir.
going to get the. Why carbon? Tell me. Oxygen is more electronegative, none. What happened, Fatima, Razan, Sara, Wafia? Yes, na? Delta positive. And oxygen is? Tell me. Oxygen is what? Delta positive or negative?
Delta negative.
Negative.
ठीक है. And यहाँ पे देखिए, हम लोग को सिर्फ कार्बन से मतलब है, ठीक है? Now this carbon is bonded with what? R is also carbon, right? R is just like a long carbon chain. So R, and then here we have Mg. Now tell me, which is going to get delta positive and which is going to get delta negative here? Think about the definition of metal and then think about the positive and negative charge. Also, you can flip some pages, go to Grignard reagent, haloalkane, halorine wale portion. You will see there what is positive and what is negative. Tell me what happened.
Mg will get positive
Mg will get positive. Why positive? Tell me, Mg.
because metals are electropositive.
Yeah, metals are electropositive. They have a tendency to give electrons. So my carbon will be what? Delta negative. Okay, you have to think every reaction in these terms, and it is important for this particular reaction. You know what are the polarities. Okay. Is everyone clear till here? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, in our obviously Grignard reagent is the reagent. ठीक है? ये तो क्या आपके पास reagent है? That means this is my substrate. Now tell me, which atom of the reagent is going to attack on which atom of the substrate? Which atom of the reagent is going to attack on which atom of the substrate? पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव को जोड़ने की कोशिश कीजिए, है ना? सबस्ट्रेट का पॉजिटिव, रिएजेंट का नेगेटिव, है ना?
Carbon will attack the R.
R will
and
attack. R कहाँ अटैक करेगा?
to carbon.
कार्बन पे अटैक करेगा. ठीक है, तो उसी तरह एरो बनाएंगे हम लोग. ठीक है, We'll make an arrow like this. Carbon is going to attack on R. Now, when we say that it is going to attack, that means it is going to form a bond with carbon, right? Yes or no? All of you agree?
Yes, sir.
It is going to form a bond with carbon atom. Okay. अच्छा, एक चीज हम बस ये कर देते हैं, सबस्ट्रेट को मिटा दिया हमने. Let me show this reaction from below. Okay. Now, if R is going to make a bond with carbon, तो carbon के कितने bond हो जाएंगे? Carbon will get how many bonds? Tell me. If R is also going to make a bond, carbon already has how many bonds? Tell me. Already कितने bond है इसके पास? 4. Now, if R is also going to make a bond, then how many bonds will be there with carbon?
5.
5. Can carbon make 5 bonds?
No.
Then it has to no. Then it has to break one bond, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me. I have bond 1, I have bond 2, I have bond 3, and this third one is pi bond, and the fourth one this is sigma bond. अब यहाँ पे बताइए, ये फर्स्ट वाला भी सिग्मा है, ये सेकंड वाला भी आपके पास सिग्मा है. Now what do you think which is the weakest bond? What do you think is the weakest bond? अच्छा ये बताइए सिग्मा और पाई में कौन वीक होता है? What is weaker, सिग्मा और पाई?
Sigma.
अरे कौन बोला सिग्मा? You don't know. Sigma is the strongest. इसी वजह से तो आता है, मीम देखा होगा आप लोगों ने सिग्मा रूल का. Why? Sigma is? Tell me. Sigma is strongest. Okay. So pi bond will break, and pi bond will break, तो ऑक्सीजन उसका इलेक्ट्रॉन ले लेगा, है ना. ऑक्सीजन बाहर नहीं निकल जाएगा. ऑक्सीजन will not leave. Why it is not leaving? Because it already has it also has a sigma bond. It is just breaking the pi bond. That means the pi bond will move the electron density towards the oxygen atom. And why not towards the carbon atom? Because carbon is less electronegative. So if this bond is going to break, electron कौन लेके जाएगा? Who will take the electron if the carbon oxygen bond breaks? Tell me guys. Who will take up the electron? अरे भाई, who will take the electron if carbon oxygen bond breaks?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Very good. Okay. Now,
Oxygen.
oxygen. Now please see. Now this oxygen will get negative charge, और ये R जो है, again this R is also having already 4 bonds. It is going to make a bond with carbon. तो यहाँ पे इसके पास तो बस एक ही bond है इस तरह का. It is going to break this bond. Okay, but ये सारी चीजें नहीं दिखाते. You can also show this thing. Wait a second. Sorry. This is bond is going to break and the R is only going to take the electrons. And हायर क्लास में आप लोग को पता चलेगा कि ये जो अटैक हो रहा होता है ना, आर से नहीं होता, ये सिग्मा बॉन्ड से अटैक कर रहा होता है. ओके, इट दिस आर एटम इट यूजेस दिस सिग्मा बॉन्ड. ठीक है, बट लेकिन आप लोग के लिए अभी सही. ठीक है. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू हैव सिंगल बॉन्ड कार्बन कार्बन, और यहाँ पे क्या होगा? आर आ जाएगा, and here we'll get oxygen, and oxygen will get attached to what? Oxygen negative. Mg is what? Mg positive, because carbon electron लेके चला गया, and X. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me guys. यहाँ तक?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Now what happens? Now we are going to add water. क्या हम ऐड करेंगे बताइए? What are we going to add?
H2.
H2O. H2O किस तरह होता है? H2O is something like this. H and OH. Now already you can see that this is going to have delta negative. This is going to be delta positive. So the hydrogen is going to attach on this oxygen negative, and OH negative is going to attach on this Mg positive. And after this, what we are going to get? We are going to get this bond is as it is. This bond is as it is. This is carbon with some R group, and then we have OH. Plus we get Mg OH X. All of you got this? Yes or no? Please tell me guys.
Yes, sir.
चलिए छापिए इसको, समझ के छापिए. लिख लिया आप लोगों ने? Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Now see, first of all, right, number 1. Formaldehyde, if you are using formaldehyde with Grignard reagent, it gives primary alcohol. How? Please see. Please देखिएगा. We have hydrogen, carbon double bond O, hydrogen. अब ये आपको बहुत सारे तरीके से मिल सकता है. You can get this HCHO. You can get this H, C double bond O, H. ठीक है? All of these are what? Formaldehyde only. But I am just sticking to whatever we have seen right now. Now it is going to react with anything R, Mg, X, and in the first of all, what it is going to make? You are going to get here H, carbon, H as it is. The R will come here. You will get O negative plus O negative and MgX. Mg will get a positive charge. On hydrolysis, if you add water, this is going to get converted into, you will get what? R, because CH2OH. दिखा सबको? नहीं दिखा, बताइए. Can all of you see that it is 1 degree alcohol? The reaction is same, the mechanism is same. You will make the adduct here. This is known as adduct. Okay, and then what is going to happen on after adding water? Okay, just make these two products. Please ये HCHO को खोल लीजिएगा, ठीक है ना? Open the structure if you are not able to understand. Same goes for here. How many carbons are here? Tell me ना. कितने कार्बन है यहाँ पे?
2.
3 नहीं दिख रहा ना किसी को? ये बॉन्ड है, ठीक है? ये बॉन्ड है Mg के साथ. Okay, please send the answer for A and B. Okay. Please redo these things, okay, after the class. Please एक बार repeat कर लीजिएगा all of the reactions, okay, whatever we have done today. Otherwise, you will forget everything. Someone sent the answer. Just a second, Samiha. Yes, Samiha, very good. Both are correct. Yes, Sarah, very good. Both are correct. Yes, Ahmed, that is correct. First one. Okay, those who have not sent the answer, आप लोग एक बात हमें आंसर कीजिए, okay? We all know that the attack is going to happen on this particular carbon atom, right? Now tell me, which attack is going to happen? The attack is going to be like this from this carbon atom, or the attack is going to be from this carbon atom? Tell me, guys, red or blue? Raise your hand if you think the attack is going to happen from the blue carbon. Please raise your hand. Okay. What about others? All of you think? Please raise your hand if you think the attack is going to happen from the red carbon. Okay. देखिए, Ahmed, I think you said this will be from blue. You can see now that the polar bond is between carbon and Mg. So if this is going to have delta positive, this red one is going to have delta negative, and the one which is having delta negative is going to attack on this carbon atom. Can you see that now, Ahmed?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Next thing is Fatima. This carbon has how many hydrogens, Fatima? Circled one.
3,
And this carbon has how many?
2,
इन दोनों का अगर आप कंबाइन करके लिखेंगे तो क्या आएगा? C2H how much?
5,
आपने क्या लिखा है?
6.
गलत है या सही है? इसको ठीक
गलत
कीजिए,
है।
ठीक है ना? और दूसरी चीज, ये बॉन्ड किसके साथ बना रहा है फातिमा?
कार्बन।
लग रहा है कार्बन के साथ बना रहा है, बताइए। नहीं ना? ऐसे। ओके फातिमा,
यस सर।
ठीक है। तो इसको आप 6 लिखा है, इसको आप ठीक कीजिएगा, 5 लिखिएगा, ठीक है। एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स आर ओके, देयर इज नो इशू देयर। आई हैव नॉट गॉट आंसर फ्रॉम सामिया, रजान एंड वाफिया। शुड आई वेट? टेल मी, रजान, शुड आई वेट? Are you sending the answers, Razan? No answer.
So 1 minute.
Okay. What about Wafia? Wafia, are you going to send the answer? Wafia is
My
not answering.
parents are now at home.
Oh, okay, fine. And Samia, what about you? Are you going to send the answers?
Sir, I send it.
Acha, I just received it. इनका ये बॉन्ड वैसे ही था बिल्कुल, है ना? या दैट इज करेक्ट। आपने पहले भी सही बनाया था साथ में, ठीक है? आपने जो ये बनाया था ना, दैट वाज फाइन ओनली, राइट? You made this correct?
Yes, sir.
That was right. ये रेड कार्बन के पास CH2 है and this CH2 is going to attack on this carbon. That is why the bond is with CH2. Okay, this was fine only. Okay. C2H6 गलत है आपका। रजान, प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत है, आप लगता है बिल्कुल प्रैक्टिस नहीं करती हैं। When was the last time you wrote any chemical equation सेल्फ स्टडी में? बताइए तो रजान। हाँ,
Last week.
लास्ट वीक। उसके मतलब जब लास्ट क्लास हुई थी उसके बाद से कुछ नहीं? कैसे होगा? नहीं आएगा फिर, ठीक है ना रजान? आई एम जस्ट लाइक ब्लेटेंटली सेइंग कि नहीं आएगा। अगर इस तरह से रहा आपका कि जिस दिन क्लास हो रही है आप सिर्फ उसी दिन पढ़ रहे हैं, तो फिर नहीं होगा आपसे। ओके, एंड दिस इज नॉट फॉर एनी, फॉर यू, दिस इज फॉर एवरीवन। जो भी सिर्फ वीक टू वीक पढ़ते रहेगा ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री, नहीं होगा उनसे। ओके, यू हैव टू रीड इट डेली। ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री तो डेली, डेली का मतलब डेली, विदाउट एनी गैप, नो सैटरडेज, नो संडेज, नो फ्राइडेज। और असल में बात ये रहती है ना कि ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री समझने में उतना हार्ड नहीं है, ठीक है? आपसे हम सवाल पूछते जाएंगे कि कौन सा इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव है, कौन सा इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव है, आपको दिखाई होगा कि इट्स लाइक वेरी प्लेन एंड सिंपल। ओके, बट याद रखना उसको मुश्किल होता है, उसके लिए आपको प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत है ना? और उस वजह से लोगों को एक वहम भी रहता है अपने आप के ऊपर कि ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री हमको आती है, लेकिन जब सवाल आता है तो फिर पता चलता है कि कुछ नहीं आता। ओके, प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, वरना ऐसे ही चलता रहेगा, बोर्ड्स आ जाएंगे, बोर्ड्स में भी फिर आपको लगेगा कि काश हम पहले थोड़ा सा तैयारी कर ली, अब टाइम ही नहीं है मेरे पास। ओके, तो स्टार्ट कर दीजिए आज से ही पढ़ना। जो भी क्लासेस अभी तक हुए हैं उनको रिवाइज करना सबसे पहले चालू कीजिए। हाँ, जिस दिन क्लास होती है ना उस दिन आप जो पढ़ाया है लास्ट क्लास में उसको रिवाइज किया कीजिए, बाकी सारी दिन आप पिछले टॉपिक्स को रिवाइज किया कीजिए। ओके, नेक्स्ट वी हैव फॉर्मल्डिहाइड, हमने देख लिया, राइट? नेक्स्ट अदर एल्डिहाइड्स। form secondary alcohol. I hope now you can very easily understand this one. We have one hydrogen, carbon, and then here will be some R group. Here there will be some R group. Double bond O plus Mg, sorry, plus some other R group R dash Mg X. Same thing is going to happen. This R dash, it will get delta negative. This will get delta positive. This carbon atom is having delta positive. This R negative, R dash is going to attack onto this carbon atom. This pi bond is going to break, and we are going to form an adduct, which is H carbon. This R group is as it is. We have attached a new R dash group, and then we have O negative and Mg X with a positive charge here. Then we add water, and on the addition of water, we can see that we have R dash. Then we have CH as it is. Now this carbon only has O negative, which will add water, and then we have the R. Plus we will get what? MgXOH. For example, you can write, if we have CH3CHO. Now again, you can see that this CHO carbon is going to attack, okay? It's going to get attacked. Plus CH3 MgBr. Now, what is going to happen first of all? This is going to attack, so we'll write CH3 carbon with hydrogen here and the new CH3 group, okay? This CH3 is coming from the MgBr. The CH3 is coming from the MgBr, and here we have O negative MgBr with a positive charge on Mg. This is further going to give me On the presence of water, CH3, CH, CH3 and OH. हम आपको लेबल करके बता दे रहे, देखिए 1 कार्बन 2 कार्बन 3 कार्बन, 1 कार्बन 2 कार्बन 3 कार्बन. फर्स्ट कार्बन वाज CH3, फर्स्ट कार्बन इज CH3. सेकंड कार्बन के पास CH था, सेकंड कार्बन के पास CH था, अब OH आ गया है. ऑक्सीजन के साथ भी इसका बॉन्ड था. थर्ड कार्बन हैड CH3, इट इज स्टिल CH3. Just don't fear anything, okay? No matter how big is this molecule. Now, this is the carbon atom which is going to attack. ठीक है, तो आपको बस इसको ध्यान में रखना है. Carbon atom, hydrogen, O negative, and here what you are going to get, right? This first carbon was going to attack. This is the first carbon atom that is going to attack. Then, in the presence of water, OH. Please write this down. What about the MGBR in the?
Yeah, I was going
MGBR
to ask that.
नहीं, आप बना लीजिए ना खुद से, वो वही रहेगा. It will be what? Mg, Br and OH, है ना? यहाँ पे भी आपके पास क्या हो जाएगा? Mg, Br, OH. I mean the correct way is आप लोग को पता. I mean see, the correct way is to write Mg, OH and Br like this, okay? ब्रैकेट का मतलब ये होता है कि OH is attached with Mg और उसके बाद आगे वाला भी आपके पास Mg के साथ ही attached है, okay? Better way is to write like this, but your main idea or main focus should be here, the alcohol, the 2-degree alcohol, okay? Let me know when you are done. Ahmed, you didn't have a class today, mathematics?
Sir, no, sir. Our sir had to travel due to some
Oh, okay.
emergency purpose.
Okay. For how long is he gone? Yes, Ahmed?
Sir, no idea, sir. Sir, no idea,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
He told he
आपकी
will
आवाज
inform when he's coming.
अच्छा ठीक है. आपकी आवाज भी इस चीज में ब्रेक हो जा रही है. Raise your hand when you are done, guys. Just waiting for Ahmed and Fatima. Okay. Now, let us see what is going to happen when we have a ketone. You can lower your hand. Okay. Ketones form tertiary alcohols. Okay. So for example, we have some R group, carbon double bond O, other R dash, plus we have R double dash, MgX. Now again, the same thing, delta negative, delta positive, delta negative. This R is going to attack on this carbon atom. And as soon as it attacks, the carbon will break the pi bond. And we will get R carbon, R dash, and another R double dash will join here with O negative, Mg, X. Then on the addition of water, then we are going to get R, C, R dash, R double dash, and this O negative will become OH. Plus we'll get Mg, OHX. As you can see, this is what? 3 degree. You can write one example. ये एग्जाम्पल आप इस तरह से लिख लीजिए जिस तरह से आपको एग्जाम में मिलेगा. A ketone CH3 MgBr. Okay. First of all, O negative और यहाँ पे आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा? CH3, right? The CH3 is from the Grignard reagent. Then O negative and MgX, and this is positive charge. Presence of water, you'll get OH, and this is the CH3 that we have already attached. Plus MgBr के बारे में लिख लीजिए आप लोग, Mg OHBr. All of you done? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Let us write some questions. Give me a second. Write the products for following. Okay. Okay. यहाँ पे आप second step लीजिए पानी. You have to directly form the product. Okay. CHO plus. देखिए हम आपको बताते हैं बहुत ही आसान तरीका क्या है प्रोडक्ट बनाने का. ओके. प्लीज सी
Sir,
गाइस.
sir.
ओके. ऑल ऑफ यू. हाँ बताइए. या अहमद
Sir,
टेल
could
मी.
you just go up for 1 minute, sir? I got logged up.
या ओके. Is this enough or more?
Yes, sir,
Ahmed?
that's enough.
Okay.
Wait, sir, could you go a little more up? I'll just take a screenshot. Okay, sir.
Okay. All of you, please see how to make product very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Okay. How many carbons? 3 carbons, and it is what? Aldehyde ketone, no matter what, whatever it is. 3 carbon atoms. Now this carbon has hydrogen and OH. ठीक है, अब इसके पास एक बॉन्ड और लगेगा. This bond will be satisfied by the R group here, CH3. Can all of you see that? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See for the next one. HCHO. This has one oxygen. उसको आप OH दे दीजिए. ये वाला इस कार्बन के पास दूसरा बॉन्ड कहाँ से आएगा? CH2 CH3. Okay. Now look here. Here what you need to attach. You will just write it as it is. This is even easier. What you are going to do? OH, and here you are going to get 2 carbon atoms. 2 carbon atoms. ठीक है? And this one, write it as it is. OH, this carbon is going to get 1 carbon atom. Can all of you see that? Yes or no? Please tell me. चलिए बनाइए खुद से अब. All of you saw that how to make. Try to make it yourself. Send the answers on my WhatsApp, and then we will end this class today. Okay, Sarah, looking at your answer now. हाँ. पहला वाला सही, देखिए प्राइमरी बना आपका, है ना? नहीं, पहला वाला आपका सही है, सेकेंडरी बना बिकॉज इट इज अदर aldehyde. Second one is going to be primary. C2H5 का बॉन्ड थोड़ा सा ठीक से लिखिए, ओके सारा?
Yes.
Okay. C is also fine. D is also fine. Yeah, Samiha, first one is fine. Second one, yeah, second one is also correct. Third one is correct. Fourth one is also correct. Very good. Waiting for other guys. Okay, Fatima, looking at your answer. First one correct, second one correct, third one correct, fourth one correct. Very good. Razan, first one is fine, second one is fine, third one is fine, fourth one is also fine. Very good, Razan. Very good. Chलिए. What about others? Please send me. Who has not sent till now? Ahmed, na? Wafia to can't send. Ahmed
Sir,
and
could you just do it and show again, sir?
हाँ हाँ. ठीक है, ये बात बताइए. यहाँ पे सबसे पहले क्या आइडेंटिफाई करना आप? ये आपके पास you have to identify the carbon that is useful to you. Tell me which carbon is useful?
The 2?
नहीं.
Sorry, 3, sir.
ठीक है, उसको आइडेंटिफाई करनी है. एंड थर्ड पे क्या लगेगा बताइए? What will attach from here in the third carbon? Yes, Ahmed.
The CH3.
वेरी गुड. वो अटैच कर दीजिए सबसे पहले, है ना? लेकिन सारे बॉन्ड्स को अलग अलग लिखिए. कार्बन, it had one hydrogen, okay, there was one oxygen, and then CH3 will attach. करेक्ट? ये ऑक्सीजन क्या बन जाएगा? अल्कोहल बन जाएगा ना. बस हो गया. आई बात समझ में? इतना तक तो कर लीजिएगा आप, है ना?
Okay. Yes.
बस उसके बाद आपको हाइड्रोजन लगाना. आइडेंटिफाई द कार्बन where you are going to attach, identify what you are going to attach, then just convert the oxygen to OH. Similarly here, identify which carbon you have to attach, which carbon is important to you, and what you are going to attach from here, then add it up. Similarly for the other things also. Okay, by the way, others you can leave. Okay, all of you, whoever has sent me the answer. Okay, everyone has sent me the answers. Okay, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye. Ahmed, you will
Thank you.
send me the answer, then you can. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Sir,
टेल मी।
for the second one, we will take CH2, right, sir?
सिर्फ CH2 नहीं ना, पूरा वो CH2 टूटेगा जब यहाँ से, देखिए इस तरह से है ना आपके पास। अब जब CH2 वाला बॉन्ड यहाँ से टूटेगा तो दिस इज कंप्लीटली ब्रेकिंग अप ना, ये फ्रैगमेंट तो पूरा ही जाएगा ना अटैच होने के लिए यहाँ पे, इस तरह से।
Yes.
गेट इट?
Yes.
अटैक CH2 से होगा, लेकिन CH3 उसके साथ लगा हुआ है तो CH3 भी जाएगा उसके साथ। सामिया, आपने आंसर नहीं भेजा है अभी तक?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. ना, देखिए गलत है, बहुत गलत है। अहमद, आइडेंटिफाई द कार्बन्स ना, आप तो मार्क भी नहीं कर रहे हैं तो फिर कैसे आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं आप? ओके, सी हियर, ये वाला सही है आपने, है ना, खोल के किया तो सही है, उसके बाद आप थोड़ा सा ज्यादा दिमाग लगा दिए यहाँ पे तो गलत हो गया ये वाला। विच इज द कार्बन 1 2 3 4? टेल मी विच कार्बन?
2.
तो 2 में तो कुछ नहीं अटैच किया आपने, देखिए दिख
Oh,
रहा है आपको?
yes, sir.
दिस वन इज फाइन।